What's up, people? How are you guys doing? It's been quite some time to go live, went live, but we are back. How are you doing? If you can hear the sound of my voice, please let me just see you in the comment section. Just type Jude, I can hear you fine. Jude, I can hear you. Just type that so I know that you can hear me. Awesome. I see you, Chukuna So Valentine. I see you, Miracle Chekube. God is great. I see you. All right. So you're welcome to today's live. We are going to start really, really soon. What we're going to talk about is just meme coins. As I said in the title, meme coins, are they still profitable? Where can you find them? How do you discover them on time? And how can you make profits from meme coins? And I brought a guest with me. But before I get a guest on, just let me know the where you are from. In other words, just type in the comment section the city and the country you are attending this live from right away. So for me, for example, I am I am in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. So I'll just type in the comment section Port Harcourt, Nigeria. I think something is wrong with my video. All right, I see you. Chukwuna, so Benue State, Kingsley, Lagos, Joseph, Lagos, Chukwudozie, Enugu. Yes, Miracle, it's been a long time, but we're back. We're coming back in full force. So I said, expect more lives like this. Okay, Chukwu, tell us Chuku here from PH, Abraham, Togo, Abuja, Kampala. Yeah, I see you. Abuja, Singapore, Friday from Abuja. So we are about to start. The guest I'm bringing on is from Inside Crypto. So Mr. Uche is here with me from Inside Crypto. Uche, what's up?
Yeah, I'm good. Good to see you, Jude.
So I'm going to quickly share what we're going to talk about right away. All right, I'm just getting it on. Okay, what we're going to talk about, let me just call it out. I'm having difficulties getting it on. So, what we will talk about today is, like I said, just meme coins. We want to look into the history of meme coins. Then, we look at the meme coins that were popular in the past and how they are doing now. We look at the current popular meme coins now. Then we look at because meme coins have done quite well. You guys know what Pepe did. You guys know how Doge have been doing, which is the most popular meme coin. We look at how to discover meme coins early and possibly take advantage of it. And we look at the dangers. When do you not go and buy a meme coin? When everybody's talking about it, it's up there. Is it the right time to buy it? And we'll just take some questions and answer from you guys. So let's get to it. So Uche from Inside Crypto, you guys should try to check out Uche in Inside Crypto. That's the YouTube channel. He is doing an awesome job there. So Uche, let's take it out from there, please.
All right. Good day, everyone. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you fine. Just go ahead.
Okay. All right. So basically we're gonna start with the history of meme coins. So like you all know, meme coins have been trending so bad. We had Dodge and we had Pepe this year. Pepe was insane. It was all over the public. Like everyone was talking about Pepe. It got to a point where all of the big exchanges started listing Pepe, and it has never been seen before. The last time we saw something like this was Shiba Inu and the Dodge era, but ever since the bear market since 2021, November 2021, no one talks about Pepe any no one talks about meme coins anymore. But not until this year, then we had Pepe coin, which was sort of like um bringing back meme coins back to life. Now, Pepe made a lot of people millionaires. Millionaires, I mean crazy millionaires. There was a guy that actually bought Pepe with about $42 or so, and then as at last week or something, or last 2 weeks, it was worth about $8 million. And there were so many persons that made crazy amount of money from Pepe alone. And after that, we had like AI Dodge and something and a lot of them like that. So now let me talk about the history of meme coins and how it all started. So meme coins actually started with Dogecoin. So Dogecoin is sort of like the biggest, is like the number one when it comes to meme coins, is the king of meme coins. And Dogecoin actually started in 2021. In 2013, let me share my screen right now.
If you have difficulty sharing your slide, you can send it to me and I'll upload it and you can just control it from there. Hope that is
Okay,
fine.
all right, that's fine. Let me share with you. Okay, you can check right now. I've sent it to you. All right. So while he's uploading it, let's go ahead with the history of meme coins. So it started with Dogecoin. Dogecoin started in 2013, back when like crypto wasn't even popular. And the idea behind Dogecoin is absolutely nothing. Dogecoin has no utility like BNB, for instance. BNB is actually used to pay for gas fees or things like that, or Solana, or coins like that. These coins have meaning, like they have utility. Now, Dogecoin, it's not actually offering anything. Like Dogecoin is just for fun. It was actually mimicking a dog actually, and it was for community and helping people and the rest of that. So that was like the origin of Dogecoin. And like you all know, it started getting big in 2020. That was when Dogecoin started getting big. Like a lot of persons started talking about Dogecoin and all of that, and it was actually insane. It was then people found out that okay, since Dogecoin is actually doing well, we could actually get a lot more coins like this to follow this pattern of Dogecoin. And that was when we had Shiba Inu. After Shiba Inu, we had Flocky. There were numerous thousands of coins that came out, which were meme coins back in 2021. All of this happened in 2021. And the biggest move for Dogecoin actually started when Elon Musk talked about it. Now, everyone here knows Elon Musk, the owner of Twitter, one of the richest persons in the world right now. So Elon Musk talked about Dogecoin, and because of that, people started buying Dogecoin, and it was all over the news everywhere. Everybody was talking about Dogecoin. Not until after like few months, we saw Shiba Inu. People started talking about Shiba Inu, and even at some point, Elon Musk actually talked about Shiba Inu, and you can't believe me, Shiba Inu did insanely well back in 2021. Um, I actually bought Shiba Inu. I bought that sometime in February or March 2021, and before December, I bought with very small money. Funny enough, I think about $20 or so. But that money was close to $1,000. This is back in 2021. And there were a lot more coins like this. We had Rich Quack, we had Flocky, we had, I can't even name, there are so many coins like this that did insanely well back in 2021. People made money from it. people became millionaires from meme coins. And it's actually funny because when you think about it, why is a meme coin? Why is meme coin doing so well compared to utility tokens, BNB, Cardano, all of these coins that have more relevance or importance? But you find out that meme coins are actually doing quite well than this other coin. But like it's actually insane. But the truth is it actually made people money. So people are comfortable with what makes them money. Now look at crypto like this. Crypto is all about speculations. We are all investors and we put in money wherever we feel like this is the right place to put money. We don't put money because we believe in project. I hear some persons say they believe in a particular crypto project, they want it to grow and all of that. Yeah, sure, that's true. But nobody actually putting money into a project and don't expect this coin to move in percentages in x's like 5x, 10x, 20x. Nobody does that. Nobody is dumb. No. Everybody want to put in money where they're going to get quick return. And that is the idea behind meme tokens. So when you put in your money, all of a sudden, within 1 week, 2 days, or within the twinkle of an eye, you just see that this meme coins boom has flown. And
Okay,
that was
sorry, just a quick one. The file you sent me isn't complete. Could you say it again?
okay. Sorry about that. Okay, I think I've sent the second one to you. Okay, so Let me go ahead. So I let me try sharing my screen. I think I can share screen. So I don't know if you can see my screen right now. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Okay, so while we are trying to fix that, let me go ahead with the conversations. Now, back to the history, I talked about Dodge back in 2013, which was more like one of the biggest coin, one of which is the king of meme coins even up till today. And popular meme coins we had include Dogecoin, Flocky, Shiba Inu, and all of that. And recently, we are having Pepe coin, AI Dodge, and a lot more coins like that have been doing well. A lot more meme coins that have been doing insanely well so far. Okay, I'm coming.
Hello, Uche, have you got an issue?
No, no, no. Okay, I was able to present. I was able to see my slides.
Yeah, go ahead, proceed. But your slide is
Oh,
no
oh,
longer showing.
okay. Let me share it back again. All right. So the current meme coins that have been trending, that have been doing well, include Pepe coin, AI Dodge. AI Dodge actually came like a sort of airdrop. So if you got Arbitrum airdrop back then, early this year, around March 28th or so, that was when Arbitrum airdrop came out. Now, if you got that airdrop, you can just go to their website. They have their website, aidodge.io, and once you go there, you're able to claim your AI Dodge token. I actually got this on the very first day I sold it, which was very early, and I think mine was what, about $12 on that very first day I sold it, and I felt like there's no future in this whole thing. But I came back a week after, and the allocation I got that was worth $12 was worth almost $300. And even a week after that, it was worth close to $1,000. And I'm like, what? Why did I sell this whole thing? And this is what actually happens with meme coins. You buy, and these meme coins move as fast as possible. They move and make investors crazy money, and that's where investors like to put money, where they feel like this is where they're going to put in money, and then this coin is going to move. So this is the idea behind our meme coins, and these are the current meme coins trending now. I want to talk about how to discover these meme coins early. So this is there are a lot of methods to discover meme coins. Some other persons, the person that got meme coin, that got Pepe coin back when it was launched. Pepe coin was launched around April 19th or so. Yeah, April 17th. The person, there was someone that was able to get in on that very first day Pepe coin was launched, and that guy put in $48, and this $48 today is worth over $8 million from just $48. Now, the question is, how do you discover these meme coins early? How do you discover them and buy them very early? This is a very big task, but it is something you could actually do. It is very easy to do, but it's not very easy like you think, because you need to have the background knowledge of what this whole thing is all about, how to do your research, how to find gem coins, how to do fundamental analysis, and all of that. And that is what I'll be talking about right now. So go to let me go to CoinMarketCap right now. So, like you all know, this is CoinMarketCap. I think everyone is familiar with CoinMarketCap. If you've been in this space, you actually know CoinMarketCap. And when you come here at the top here, you can see Pepe Coin trending. Pepe Coins, you and Arbitrum, and you can actually use CoinMarketCap to do your research. I'm going to show you a little way to use that to do your research. While I come back to that, let me also show you Deck Screener. So it's coming up. The CoinMarketCap also works like CoinGecko. So if you are familiar with CoinGecko, you can also use that. They are similar thing. They work the same way. When you scroll down, Peppercoin is currently at I think 70 something or so. Yeah, I'm close to that. Let me just use the search right away. Yeah, Peppercoin is currently at number 72 according to CoinMarketCap. Now, how do you find the next Peppercoin? How do you find these coins? How do you find the next AI Dodge? I personally like to use Dex Screener more than CoinMarketCap when it comes to analysis. So let me do that. I'm going to show you a few methods I use to get these coins. Now, this is Dex Screener. When I come here, what I simply do is I click on this rank and filter, and I'll look at the platform I want. So let's say personally, I feel like the blockchain that are doing very well is Ethereum, Arbitrum, and zk recently. Then let's just add Binance matching, because sometimes, like, it's been long, but like Binance matching has that capacity to also pull that kind of string. So let me add these four blockchains. I believe are the best when it comes to meme tokens. Before, Phantom used to be among, but it seems like Phantom is dead. It's not actually dead, but like nothing really is happening there so much for now. So I'll just take it off. So these four blockchains: Ethereum blockchain, Binance Smart Chain, Arbitrum, and zk. That's what we are going to be capitalizing on. So I'm going to click on save. Now, when I click on save, I would basically come here and put in the liquidity. So if you actually are aware what if you actually are aware of DeFi very well, that's decentralized finance, you know what liquidity is at this point. So liquidity is simply money. It's simply money. Just see it that way. It's simply money. So liquidity actually helps for buying and selling of coins smoothly. So whenever you want to buy a coin, because of the availability of liquidity, you're able to buy that coin smoothly. And when you want to sell, liquidity also helps you to sell. So if there's no liquidity in a particular pool, in a particular coin, you are unable to sell this coin. So on here, depending on how much I intend to make. So let's say I want to make like 100x from a coin or like 50x. It is actually very risky. I'm going to tell you the risks that come with this section. But let me just show you what I do. Let's say I'm looking for a 50x coin, for instance. I can start with a liquidity of minimum of $10,000, or like I can even go lower to $5,000 depending on what I actually want. So you can set this to your parameters. Now, on the max, what is the max liquidity? I like to leave it as max. I don't put in any amount there. So it can be from $10,000 liquidity upward to $1 million or even more. Now, FDV is fully diluted um, value. So it's just like almost the same thing as the market cap of a coin, but it's not the same actually. But personally, what I do is depending on what I want to get from a coin, so I can say, okay, let the FDV be from $5,000, for instance, and the max I can put it at like $50,000. Now, look at it this way. If you want to buy a coin that does 10x, 20x, 50x, it all depends on market cap. For instance, Bitcoin right now, let me just go and show you the market cap of Bitcoin right now. So Bitcoin is currently at 509 $509 billion. $509 billion. So if you're expecting a 10x from Bitcoin, it means Bitcoin has to go to $5 trillion for it to get to for your money to get to 10x. So let's say you put in like $100, for instance, you're expecting a 10x from Bitcoin. That means Bitcoin has to get to $5 trillion for you to make $1,000 with your $100 investment. Is that really possible? I don't see so. It is possible, let's say in the next 10 years or so, but in this short period of time, it's not going to be possible. And that is the truth. So for you to also get coins that could do well, you actually need coins with lower market cap. Coins like BNB, Aptos, Cardano, all of these coins have bigger market cap. You can see Cardano has the market cap of about $12 billion. So if you're expecting a 10x from Cardano, that means Cardano has to get to $120 billion in a very short period of time. Is that possible? It might be possible. It might also not be possible. I don't see the possibility for now, like so fast. Let's say in the nearest future. Likewise, Polygon and the rest of that. So if you want to get this coin, you actually target them from lower market cap when they were created and the lowest point they were. And yeah, that's the point you're going to target these coins and get into them. Like I said, I'm going to talk about the risk that comes with this. So let's go back to the screen now. And I'm going to click on, you can also put in the pair age. So in how many hours? So how long has this coin be created? You can put in, let's say, like 24 hours, or you can actually increase it to like multiply it 24 hours by 10 days is like 240 hours. So you can put in the amount of hours and the max. You can actually pick your max. But let me just take this off. And there are other options right here: 24 hours stack transaction, 24 hours buy, 24 hours sell. All of these you're going to fill out this information based on what you like. Sometimes I don't fill them, sometimes I use some parameters for myself, but let's just click on apply. And you can see all of the coins right now. The first coin right here is Wagme, which is Wagme coin under Binance Smart Chain, and the price is about 0.000009. And transactions so far today is about 4,000 transactions, and the total volume for today is about $309,000. So buy and sell volume actually means buying and selling. So if I buy $100, I sell $100. That's a total volume of $200. So when you add the buy and sell transactions that happened that day, the total of it is about 309. $1,000. And makers, that's the total persons that were doing this transaction, is about 605 persons. So you can see WAGMI price movement in the past 5 minutes showing about 3.85%, minus 3.85%. In the last 1 hour is on minus 5.48%. In the last 6 hours is about 5.67%. And the last 24 hours is about 54%, minus 54%. You can see the liquidity right here, which I talked about. And the liquidity is about $11,000. And we have the FDV, which is more like the market cap. You see, like people see that market cap, but it's not actually market cap. Sometimes they might be equal. I won't have enough time to explain that right now. So the FDV right here is about $49,000. So if this coin is, when you do your basic research and you feel like, oh, this coin is actually a good one, you can go ahead to buy. You can go ahead to buy. But I'm good. There are a lot to this which I'm going to talk about right now. Now, you can, from this method, you can scroll down to look for any coin of your choice. Any coin of your choice. Once you pick a coin, so let's pick a coin from Ethereum, for instance. Let's say I don't like this. Let's go down. Okay, so let's go with this, and I'll click on it. Now, once I click on it, it takes me to this next section, and it's showing me this is the name of the coin, Inus WTH, and this pair was has been created within the last 24 hours. That means you need to be extra careful. Make sure you fully understand the risk associated with trading newly created pairs and tokens before proceeding. So, but I'm going to talk about the risks that comes with that. But you can see the market cap is about $34,000 market cap. FDV is about $34,000, which is equal. And liquidity is about $20,000. You can see the price movement in 5 minutes, 1 hour, 6 hours. In the last 6 hours is about 204%. And the last 24 hours is about 1,000%, which is almost like 10x. So imagine if you had bought this coin yesterday. Right now, you're up with about 10x of your investment. So let's say you had like $100 in this coin. Right now, it's actually worth about 10,000. Oh, yeah, actually worth about $1,000 right now. And you can come down, you can see transaction. The total buy is about 403 buys. That's 403 wallets or people actually bought this coin. People that sold is about total sales was about 256 sales. You can see the buy volume and you can see the sell volume. You can see the buyers and the rest of that. Now, when you come down, you can also view the chart very well. You put it in a day, put it in 5 minutes, 15 minutes, what have you. If you are good with technical analysis, you can do some analysis. But when these coins are actually new, I feel like technical analysis don't work very well for these coins, except a coin like Pepe, because Pepe is already established. So a bit of technical analysis can work for it, but not like these coins are very, very new. Yeah, but if let's say this coin is quite old, that you can actually do some technical analysis and find out your entry point and then get in, or when you're going to sell, something like that. Now, I'm going to come down. When I come down, so this is where I actually do my research. I'm going to click on more, and you can see this option here, scan on token sniper. I'll click on it. So it's going to take me to a new page right away. Just wait for that page to come up. Okay, so verify. Okay, so this coin is actually not available on Token Sniper. Once I see something like this, I avoid this coin instantly, and because it's actually pending at the moment. So I'll just go back and go and look for another coin. It is easy as that. Now let's say we want to try another coin. Let's say this one. I feel like this coin is not the real one, but let's try it. So you can see all of those details I talked about. Market cap is about $23,000. FDV 23,000. Liquidity is 17,000, which is very cool. But the coin has dumped so bad. Let's put in a day. Okay, let's put it in 1 hour. Now this coin moved from this point. It moved from this point up to this point, and it has been going down since that particular period of time. So that is one of the risks I'm going to talk about shortly. But let me go down and proceed with token sniper. Let's just see if it's what. Basically, once I see a coin like this, I actually try to avoid some a coin like this because I feel like this coin is relatively new, and probably there's a rug pull or something happening. I'm going to talk about those concepts shortly. But okay, so token sniper is opened, and you can see the score. This coin is about 100 over 100, which is interesting. That means this coin has no bad side. Okay, the audit score is a measure of how well the token meets the criteria for safety. Okay, so there are informations you can read there, but let's go down to what these informations mean. Swap analysis. Token is sellable, not a honeypot at this point. So when they say token is not a honey point, but it means you can actually sell this coin. There are some coins you will buy. When you buy them, you can't sell them. It is a very big challenge. There's nothing you will do in this life you will sell. You can't sell. And when you see coins like that, run away. So if this is actually checked as wrong, this is checked good, which means you can buy and sell this particular coin. If it's checked as wrong, run for your life. Do not buy. It means even if you buy this coin, you can't sell it. You can't sell it. So run for your life. Now the next thing is um buy fee is less than 5%, which is actually good. It is about 4%. So this is like tax. If you are trading if you've been trading um buying coins in DeFi and the rest of that, you actually know what buy and sell tax means. So tax is more like, let's say I'm using $100 to buy a coin and there's a 4% tax on that coin. It means at the point of buying that coin, I'm actually losing about $4 because 4% of $100 is about $4. So at that point, I'm actually losing about $4. So, which is fair. Sometimes I actually like my tax to be zero. When I buy a coin, it should be zero. But sometimes it doesn't happen that way. Sometimes you get like 4%. But like if there's a tax, I don't like it to exceed 5% tax. If it exceeds 5% tax, I'm running away from the coin. I'm not going to buy. And then another also, you can get the buy tax of 0%, but the sell tax is 20%. Whenever I see that coin, run for your dear life. What it simply means is you're buying this coin. Let's say you're buying with $100, for instance, and when you bought this coin and there's no tax, that means you are going to get your full coins, which is about $100 worth of the coin. And then once you get that, but it means when you make profit, for instance, let's say you've made like 1%, 100%, which is about $100 extra. That's a total of $200 at this point. It means when you want to sell, if there's a tax of, let's say, 50%, it means you're going to lose 100%. You're going to lose $100 because 50% of $200 is $100. So when you see sell tax higher than buy tax, always try to cross check. For me, I don't like my buy and sell tax to be more than 5%. I like it to be 0%. But if it's 5% and I feel see potential in that coin, I'm gonna go ahead to buy. But if the buy and sell tax is more than 5%, I'm not gonna buy. I'm gonna run away. Now the next thing is contract analysis, verified contract source. So this contract is actually verified. Now the next thing is ownership renounced. So this the contract of this coin is renounced. So the person that created this coin doesn't have um doesn't have power to do any other thing in that coin. Now, see this as smart contract. Smart contract is when you've programmed something and then you left it. Once you've programmed something and you've left it, it's going to stay like that permanently for life. So, just like these coins, if they've created these coins, if ownership has not been renounced, it means that the person that created this coin might create this coin and people have started buying, and then he will just come and put in a sell tax. So let's say the sell tax at that point is at like 0%, and people have started buying the coin because this person has authority to do some authorized permissions, special permissions. This person can go ahead and put sell tax as 90%. It means you've lost 90% of your total money you have in that coin. So I actually like this tool to be ticked. In fact, these three sections here, I like everything here to be ticked. Creator not authorized for special functions. And the next is holders analysis. So this is also very, very important for me. So if creator's wallet contains less than 5% of circulating supply, so at this point, the person that created this coin has 0% of the circulating supply. So it means he can't dump on the market. See this as there's this is a coin and we are all buying. Then the person that created it, if the person has, let's say, 5% of the coin, and let's say this the coin has gotten to like $1 million market, the person can just sell 5%, and that could crumble the liquidity pool. And once that is out, like the coin will crash instantly. You've seen instances where coins go up, and before you know, these coins are down like this. It is probably the person did not do basic research and all of that to find out that the person that created the coin has more allocations, has like 5% or something. For me, I don't like that. I don't like the creator of the coin to have any percentage in the coin, and other holders less than 5% of circulating supply. So this is also a tricky one. Now, why do I say it's tricky? It is tricky because a creator not could have 0%, but he has sent like 10% of the total circulating supply of a particular coin to another wallet. What it means is, right here, it will be showing that the person that created the coin has 0%. But meanwhile, another person here has like 10% of the total circulating supply. So you actually need to be very careful with this. Sometimes it might not be the person that created it that sent it. Maybe another person decided to say, okay, I like this coin, 5% of the total circulating supply of a coin. So when you do that, when this is not checked, I don't buy. This is some of the few mistakes we make when we trade, when we are looking for coins like Pepe or AIDOGE and the rest of that. Now, liquidity, adequate current liquidity. So it's about 5 Ethereum. 5 Ethereum is close to $9,000 right now. That's in the liquidity pool, and at least 95% of liquidity has been burned at least 15 days. So you can see that liquidity is locked until 23rd of June 2023. While the market is currently trading if you look at liquidity is about $17,000. What this means is, if by this 23rd of June 2023, by that day, the owner of this coin can unstake can unstake the liquidity pool. And if it takes out this $17,000 out of this coin has gone to zero. Instantly, this coin has gone to zero. So I like to look out for how long it has been staked. This is a bit fair. It's not actually expensive, but it's manageable. So what it means is, if you're buying this coin, I'm not saying you should buy this coin. I'm only showing you how to buy it. If you're buying this coin, before the end of this month, try and sell all of your coin in profit or loss. Try and sell all of your coin and make money, because except the owner of this coin pays you maybe 1 month or 2 months, if you don't have that released, please sell off your coin, because by the time it is released, the person that created it will have lost everything.
Hello, can you guys see here? I don't think I can hear you anymore, Uche. If you can hear him, I don't know if it's me. If you can hear him, just let me know in the comment section. Can you guys hear um him? All right, I think it's off. So, which we're just gonna talking about meme coins, guys. You have to know something because we are getting to the risk involved with meme coins. I myself, I hardly actually ever buy a meme coin because it's just pure gambling. In other words, meme coin from the history of the word meme coin is just meant to be a joke. For example, let me just give you some perspective about Dogecoin. Dogecoin was created to actually mock cryptocurrency. It was created to actually mock Bitcoin to say, man, you guys made a big technology and you say is this, is that. Let's just make a coin that practically kind of just show you how how show you how um, easy it is to do the same thing. So a lot of people are saying that they can't hear him, but I hope you can hear me, right? I think he's got rugged. So Dogecoin was created to be just to mock cryptocurrency, but what happened? Dogecoin blew, and in back in 2017, right? That was just a year or less than a year in crypto. There were lots of coins that would have just come out, do ICO, and rock a lot of people. And as a matter of fact, there was a coin called Scam Coin, and people bought it and they got scammed, right? It is crazy that people still go out for meme coins now. And it's crazy that Pepe, Pepe just came out and say, Pepe, what is Pepe? And you have this, you're having a lot of other meme coins coming out. Yes, people gamble into it and make money and go out. So if personally, if you want to invest in cryptocurrency, the route is not actually meme coin, right? The route is go first, get yourself Bitcoin and Ethereum and look for coins with great fundamentals. And you must have an investment thesis, which you will go through before going to invest in a coin, right? But meme coins, people still buy it. It still pumps. It still go crazy. So you are going to be tempted to actually go and say, let me go and try a meme coin. So before you can buy a meme coin, know that you are doing a gamble, pure gamble. It is 50-50. You might actually lose all the money you put into meme coins. I always advise that from my investment thesis, it's more like the lower 10% of your portfolio used in buying every other or testing out every other shit coin so that you won't have this this fear of missing out. Okay? But even if you still want to gamble into these things, what Uche was just showing us was there are things you should still look at. You still look at a lot of things because platforms go ahead and kind of do some analysis into some of these coins to know, okay, if I want to gamble into this, what are the things I should look into to actually make maybe an informed gamble, knowing that it's still a 50-50 thing. So that is what he was trying to explain to us. So while we wait for him to come back, if you have questions with regards to what he has said, if you have questions for me, just start typing it in the comment section, and I will do the much I can to actually answer those questions. Again, meme coins, I don't go there. But if you want to go there, because I know it's pure gambling. But if you want to go there, you should also try to make some informed decision. Um, the question I wanted to ask Uche was, where do you go to actually discover these meme coins, and what insights do you have into knowing that this one might actually pump? So, guys, questions. If you have questions, let me just have it. I hope I can be heard. Okay, if there are no questions, then I should just give information on what is coming from the channel. So we are going to be having, does meme coins adhere to technical analysis? Now, before you buy, let me start with this. Does meme coin adhere to technical analysis? Now, before you buy a coin, before you start trading a coin, when you talk about technical analysis, it means that you want to actually go and trade a particular coin. You want to trade it either in the futures or perpetual swap market, or maybe in the spot in the spot market. You should only trade coins there using technical analysis that have withstood the test of time, right? That actually have an awesome fundamental and have withstood the test of time. Don't trade a coin that you know that tomorrow it can go to zero and we'll hear nothing about it again. You should only trade a coin that you know that even if it goes down maybe in the bear season, it will come up in the bull season, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, maybe Cardano, and some of these strong coins with Cosmos Atom probably. that has these great fundamentals. These are the coins you should go ahead and say, okay, I'm trading. But meme coins, what happens? Most of them come and go. Honestly, I'm still surprised that Dogecoin is there till tomorrow. Maybe probably because Elon Musk keep on promoting Dogecoin. But what happens is that when some persons actually speculate into meme coins, right, and they see that it is there, maybe the developers will now go ahead and say, okay, let us see how we can put some utility into this coin. I don't know if that will happen with Pepe. If that happened with Pepe, so right now, technical analysis, I don't think it's gonna work on Pepe until after a long time. If it's still there, when we look at about 5 years or thereabouts, when if it has gone through the bull and the bear cycle, and we still see it there, then we can now say, okay, this coin is a meme coin and it is strong. We can now apply some technical analysis into it. So the next question is my question is which sort of coins will trend in the next bull season? Now, every bull season has is different. It follows similar pattern, but it's somehow different, right? The coin that's always leading every bull season is Bitcoin. We have this 4 year cycle where in the 4 year cycle we have the bear season, we have the consolidation period, which I believe we are now in the consolidation period. We might range throughout this year. Then next year, probably second half of next year, we might start seeing the bulls start coming in, right? So usually Bitcoin takes the lead, Ethereum follows. I don't know if Ethereum will take over or Bitcoin will still maintain this, but whichever, these are the two that actually takes the lead. Then others follow. Most coins with great fundamentals, right, actually go up. Then what happens is that there are certain things or improvements in different coins that makes them, or in these big coins, that make them go up. Then lots of other projects go and try to create coins that implement those particular new technology, and they, just scale. The next season they drop, right? So which coin will actually trend and go up, we can't really say, right? You just have to wait till then and know what is going to happen. But for sure, the coins that will go up are the coins that are up there already with great fundamentals. Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB. I'll keep mentioning these ones. Then they will go up, but new ones are going to come out that will actually go higher than them. But when they are falling, they will actually go for more than these ones. Okay, so how can someone know meme coins? Okay, I think we have to address that question. SU is not a meme coin. For example, SU is a layer one project. Layer one project allows you to build smart contracts on them. Ethereum, for example, you can build smart contracts on Ethereum. BNB, you can build smart contract on BNB. The same with Solana and the rest of this coin. So they have a use case, and you pay for network fee using their native token, their native coin. That is the difference between a coin and a token. So these are coins that have a project backing them, right? So they have a project and the coin is used in that ecosystem. Meme coins doesn't have any projects. It's just for fun. It's a fun coin. Okay, let's just create this coin. It has no utility. It's just a coin. It might go up. What is it meant to solve? Nothing. It's just there. That's what meme coins are. So I think Uche is back. I'll just put him on, and maybe in the next 10 minutes we'll round this up. Please keep your question coming. Uche, are you there? Uche, can you hear me? Hello, Uche, can you hear? Okay, I think his screen is frozen again. So let me just keep on answering the question. Okay, this one is how can someone know meme coins? Okay, I've answered that question. Um, which coin is best for future holding? Are you asking, okay, not for future trading, for future holding? The coin that is guaranteed. Nothing is actually guaranteed in life, but the coin that is, you know that, okay, unless crypto is dead, in as much as crypto is not dead, it is there. Includes Bitcoin and Ethereum. That is the first coin, the first two coins you buy, and that should make a large percentage of your portfolio. Now there are new innovations coming out each time, and you should watch out for those kind of coins. Now maybe I'm going to do another live show where we talk about redacted cartel, and it is expensive to buy because you have to pay for a lot of network fee on Ethereum. It is actually a coin you should look into because I see it doing it is going big time during the bull season, but it is not a short time. It is a long period. There are a bunch of other coins like that, which I will mention in that class. So, what is different between a token and a coin? Look at it this way: Bitcoin is a coin. Bitcoin is also a network. Ethereum is a network, right, that handles smart contracts. Ether is the coin that is on the that is used to pay for gas fees on the Ethereum network. Now we'll call it Ethereum, but it's not Ethereum. Ethereum is a network. Why Ether is the coin. So coins are the the monetary system for a layer one ecosystem, right? So coins are used to pay for gas fee. They are the native currency of a layer one project like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. They all have their own projects. Now, if you think about a coin that doesn't have its own blockchain, I'm just trying to think about one now. That is actually a token. Okay, let me just mention Pepe for example. Pepe doesn't have its own blockchain. I don't even know the blockchain is on, but I've not because I didn't buy Pepe. Because it is on another blockchain, it is called a token. That is just a difference. So, Ocho, you're back on. So, let us round up because I don't know what happened. You were off. So, I think
Yeah,
other
Nigeria,
questions.
Nigeria actually happens.
So, I think we just go straight to the because you gave us some insight into what we should look at for the criteria we should look out for before buying a meme coin. So, quickly run us through that. Then just give us the sites we can go and look for meme coins. And lastly, tell us the dangers with regards to meme coins. We want to round up in the
Okay,
next 7 minutes. So we'll just end.
okay. So I should start with what first?
Just give us you were mentioning before you are off. You were mentioning the criteria you should look at before actually going for a particular meme coin.
Okay, okay. Let me go ahead with that. All right. So just like I've showed you how to find some of these meme coins quite early. Now there are some of the criteria you should look out for. The first criteria to look out for is the community. Community is very very important when it comes to tokens, and if you buy a coin without the community, believe me, there's nothing for you. And how do you find out their community? It is very simple. You can go to CoinMarketCap, for instance, and look for their community. They have their Telegram, their Twitter, and all of that available. I don't know if you can see me.
Yeah, we can hear you. Just go ahead. I
All
think
right.
your webcam is off, but we can hear you. Go ahead, please.
Okay. So you look out for the community. Go to CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, or any of their site like that. You can find out their community. So from there you can go ahead and see who are in the community. Is it bot? Are they bots? Are they normal human being talking about the project, hyping the project, or like saying good things about it, or asking questions? Now, when you find this out, it is very important. Go to all of their platforms. That's where you discover what this coin is actually about. Secondly, what are people talking about this coin? That is sentiment analysis. So what are people talking about it? Are people saying good things about this coin, or are people saying this coin is a scam coin? Because, like I told you initially, investors put in money where they feel like they're going to get return. And if there is feud, that is fear of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, that people are saying this coin is a scam coin, and you put in money, some other persons might not want to put in money because there's that fear of scam already in their mind. And if you buy that kind of coin, you might not the coin might not move, it might not appreciate in profit. So you look out for the sentimental analysis of what people are talking about. Now, the third thing to look out for is the tokenomics. So tokenomics is basically token economics. So what is the circulating supply of this coin? What is the max supply of this coin? What is the total coin existing? What is the current price? What is the market cap? It is very, very important. How how is this coin allocated? Who is it allocated to? These are some of the informations you need to find out. Who are these coins allocated to? Make sure you check that. It is very, very important to check that out. So when you found out all of these reasons, that there are some of the things I actually like I told you when I was checking out Token Sniper, I told you that if the team has about 5% of the coin, I'm not buying. If the person that created this coin has about 5% of the circulating supply, I'm not going to buy, because I feel like if it dumps the 5% on the market, that means the coin has gone to zero instantly. So you look out for tokenomics. It is very, very important. There's no time. I won't be able to talk about that right now, but I'll just give these three instances of what you should look out for. There are a lot more things you should look out for. If you're familiar with some of these things, DeFi and all of that, you should know
So
these things
what
by
are the
now.
platforms we can go to actually look out for these things? What are the platforms? Could you just mention one or two
Okay,
platforms we can go to discover new coins then before going ahead to go and do fundamentals on them?
okay, where you can discover new coins. Personally, Deskrina is the best place. Twitter is also
Desk
another
Screener,
good place.
Desk
Yeah,
Screener,
Deskrina,
Twitter, CoinMarketCap,
CoinMarketCap, yeah, CoinGecko,
CoinGecko,
yeah, other
possibly.
websites like
Then
that.
when
That's
we
where you
see
can.
that, then you go to Token Sniper, for example, to go and look at the fundamentals of the coin to check how many persons are holding it, what is
Yeah, exactly.
the penalty in selling or the tax in selling or transferring these coins and all that. Then, so let's quickly talk about the dangers with regards to meme coins. So the question is, I'm a new trader, right? Should I go and buy meme coins? What are the dangers with meme coin?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So dangers. When you look at some of the meme coins, if I was able to show my chart initially, we have seen that some of the coins, these coins will spike like this, and all of a sudden they'll come down like this. That is the condition with most of the meme coins, most of them. Rich Quack, Shiba Dodge, like there are so many coins like that. So the question is, when is the best time to buy? Because you might buy when this thing is going up and it comes down like this, and you've actually lost money. So when is the best time to buy? One of the most important thing in buying coins like this, in buying meme coins, is being early. Try to be early. Find these informations very early. If you find this information very, to be better for you, I prefer to have a an entry point at almost at the entry of the market of when this coin is created than when this coin has moved up already, because I can't actually guarantee what happens up there. Now look at it this way. If someone buys a coin today, for instance, and this coin started moving, and before you got to find out this coin has done about 1000%. It means if you're buying at that 1000%, some persons are already planning to sell because they've made 1000% already. And by the time they sell, this coin comes down. It comes down. And that means you've somehow lost your own money. You've actually lost some of the money you put into that particular coin. So um you need to actually check that out very well. Do not buy the hype. When people are talking about the coin, personally, if I've missed a particular train of when this coin is going up, I've actually missed it. I like to wait for this coin to come down. Once it comes down, I feel like, okay, this is quite a better point for me to enter, and then I'm going to enter. Do not buy because people are talking about it. Do further research about it. Do further research. Find out. Look at the chart. The chart is your friend. It tells you when to buy and when not to buy. So these are some of the dangers. And another danger is rock pool. So there's what is called rock pool. I showed you what is liquidity initially. So if the person that created that coin actually pulls the liquidity out, it means that coin has gone to zero because there's no way you can buy and sell this coin again. So rock pool is a very big challenge because when you buy a coin and all of a sudden you see this big red candlestick coming down, it means you've lost your money. Your money will be your coin. You have your coins in your wallet, but your coins are worth zero. Like they've literally gone to zero. So you actually need to check that out. Another thing is your wallet can be exploited. Your wallet can be exploited when buying some of these coins. So one thing I advise is to avert this, whenever you're buying meme coins or coins like this, please create a burner wallet. A burner wallet is simply a new wallet or a wallet you don't use for your main transactions. Create that wallet and send in your funds into that wallet so that if at all the contract of that coin was compromised, your wallet will not have issues because it might not be only that coin you have in that wallet. And if it's not just that coin, it might be a very big challenge because by the time it gets access to your wallet, it might drain all of the money in your wallet. And you're
Yeah,
going
that is
to
true. I just want to dive a little into that.
okay.
It's something with Bitcoin because when you interact with smart contracts, for example, if you want to buy a coin on PancakeSwap or Uniswap or on many of those places, you have to sign a transaction, right? You kind of connect to your wallet. You click on sign. You click on confirm. To be honest with you, most of us don't know what we are doing. We're just trusting that the smart contract we're interacting with is good. It's fine. It has no issue. But sometimes they are not. So if you go and sign, you have a lot of money in your wallet. You can just go and blindly sign a contract. It might be that the contract is saying that let me have access to your wallet and drain your wallet, and that could happen. I just want to touch on that. Please proceed.
Okay, all right. Thank you for that. So, that is one thing you need to look out for. Do not buy coins that, and even if you do so, what you should do, you can go to a website, revoke.cash. It is very simple. Go there and connect your wallet, and you are going to revoke every access you've done with any coin that have access to your wallet and can actually drain your wallet. Make sure you take them out. Another danger is not much like a danger, but you can buy a coin and because you believe this coin is going to the moon, you don't sell. By the time you don't sell and then this coin started going down, you're already on loss. So I like taking profit when necessary. It's very important to take profit because believe me, you're not the owner of this coin. You can't predict the future. You don't know if this coin is going to keep going up for life or it's going to, because one thing is every coin that goes up must come down no matter how long it's going to take. Bitcoin went up to as high as $69,000, but it's down today. It's currently at $26,000. And if Bitcoin, which is the king of crypto, could come down from that point up to the point it is right now, which coin won't go down again? So it is clear, it is obvious, and it is very imperative you understand this. Every coin that goes up must come down. So what I do is when I buy a coin, if I'm on profit, there's a percentage of profit I'm going to be. I will sell like 50% of my coin. I might say, okay, let me just sell like my investment. So let's say I bought a coin with $100 for instance, and then this coin has done like 1%, 100%. I can just sell out and take off my capital first of all, and the rest of it, which is more like profit, I'm going to leave that. If it keeps going up, I'll keep selling at intervals. Now, I'm not saying 100% is the benchmark. Again, your benchmark could be 50%, your benchmark could be 20%, depending on your capital. Your benchmark could also be 1000%. So you need to determine that by yourself. So when you get that, once you're on profit, take profit, move your profit to another wallet so you don't have to put in that money and then lose out the money after everything. So it is not good. You make profit and you actually lose these profits back to the market. So this is where I'm going
All
to stop.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. I think there's no more question coming on. But guys, before we end this live, I just want to tell you about our Phoebe. Our Phoebe is a platform that we have been working on seriously. That is why I've not been making a video for some times. Now, our Phoebe is starting with a trading platform. So we are practically giving you trainings on how to trade sports, futures. Not only that, you end up getting signals and a lot of things. So we're going to have a lot of private mentoring and private session on and off YouTube, teaching you how to actually trade the crypto market, trading futures trading. And this is going to be for free. You're not paying anything for it. If you go to the website right now, phoebe.com, you can see that it is still under development. So you can go there and actually type in your email when it is launched. You'll be notified, and you also get access and start doing that immediately. And secondly, you should consider sign up with one of our sponsors, which is Bybit. Bybit is the links and the description. Sign up with that. Is a platform I like using to actually trade cryptos anytime I'm trading cryptocurrency. So last questions and we go. So would you please quickly explain this in just 2 minutes maximum? That is, say, would you please explain liquidity of crypto?
Okay, all right. Now look at liquidity is what actually helps for buying and selling of a coin. Like I said initially, liquidity is money. So when a coin for a coin to be tradable, for if I created a coin for instance and the name was Pepe, for people to buy and sell that coin, I need to put in what is called liquidity. And that is money. Yeah, I'm actually putting in money because let's say I bought BNB and I bought my token and I'm actually staking that in a platform. You're actually going to stake that money in a platform. When you do that, that is called liquidity. That is the initial. When I talked about token sniper, I talked about the initial current liquidity, the initial liquidity that was added to the pool. So by the time you add liquidity, by the time I created the coin and then I had liquidity, it means if you're coming to buy, you're buying in that pool. You're buying the coins I have there. So because I have some amount of coins already there, it means buying and selling can happen automatically without much glitches. Now let's say there's a liquidity pool of $2,000 and someone is coming to buy a coin of $10,000. You know that it's actually not going, the transaction will not go through very well because it is the amount you're using trying to buy is more than what is in the liquidity pool. It means only you want to buy all of the coin. So liquidity more like helps buying and selling to go through completely. And it is very important you look out for liquidity in a coin. Is very, very important. It
Okay,
helps
let,
buying
let
and
me let
selling
me
basically.
let me also add to it, to maybe say it in another way. So liquidity is the amount of money I can use to buy a coin at a particular price without the price changing. So, for example, if Bitcoin is at $27,000 and I buy 20 and I buy $100,000 worth of Bitcoin, and the price still remain at $27,000, and maybe Pepe is at, I don't know how much what, say $100, for example, and I buy a the same amount of Pepe, and Pepe price jumps from that $100 to maybe say $1,000, for example. It means that Bitcoin has more liquidity. It means that I can buy as much as I can buy, or I can sell as much as I want to sell without the price changing. There's always people to buy and sell in that particular market. But a coin where if I start selling and there's nobody to buy again, the coin goes to zero, doesn't have liquidity. Or if I start buying and the coin start climbing rapidly, it means that particular coin has little liquidity. Okay, someone is asking about Hypron Chain. Now, Hypron Chain is a layer one project. Let's go and go to Coin Market Cap now. Let me check out the coin. So Hypron Chain is a one project. Their aim is, I think I made an extensive video about Hypron Chain. Their aim is basically to actually build a layer one project. I think some of them are from India, some of them are from other countries. They want to build a layer one project where people can come and build apps and smart contracts, and they want to add a bunch of things into the platform. That is what Hypron Chain is. But I don't know the question you're asking, particularly with HPN coin. So I can answer your question. So somebody asking, how do you determine the liquidity of a coin? You can actually see it from the charts. You can see it from how do I put that? Uchi, go ahead,
Yeah,
please.
you can see it from desk screener. Once you open desk screener, you're going to see the liquidity. You can also do more find use token sniper to find out more details about it. And even inside token sniper,
Again, again,
there's
not
a
only
link in
that, even
token
if
sniper.
you can also see some of the coin that is traded in a day. That will give you some, sight into what volume does this coin have. If you go to CoinMarketCap, for example, and you check the top coins there, you can see this is the volume being traded here. It will also give you insight into, okay, what's how liquid is this coin, of course, plus other platform which I have mentioned. I think we intended this to be an hour. Guys, we'll try to see again this week, so we'll have to end this live. Any last word, Uche?
Yeah, thank you so much for bringing me on. I believe if some of you capitalize on some of this information, you could make some good profit from the market. But please know that this is not a financial advice. Make sure to do further research. Thank you so much for bringing me on. Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye, guys.